horrific drift. Now I've been lapped.
Don't anger the gnomes.
Yes!
Welcome to 6 very fast cars. 5 of them made by recognised F1 names, plus a man called John. Don't let the less prestigious name fool you though. The Hennessy Venom F5 is the fastest car here, at least in a straight line. It's the joint most expensive at £2.4 million, but with 1800 horsepower going only to the rear wheels, will it ever stop wheel spinning? While the F1 Ferrari SF90 might have had wheel-bending power, when compared to its rivals, the road-going counterpart has a fairly tame 986 horsepower. This comes from a 4-litre V8 with help from 3 electric motors. Ferrari have given the SF90 a pretend gated shifter, so at 1.6 tonnes, is this simply a pretend hypercar? Similar to the Ferrari, the Aston Martin Valhalla utilises all-wheel drive and hybrid power, only with 2 fewer cylinders in this concept. Aston drafted in Red Bull technical officer Adrian Newey to design the Valhalla, and he knows a thing or two about making a car go fast. So will the Valhalla turn out to be more Verstappen or Stroll?
I'm extremely angry.
The Mercedes AMG 1 is incredibly overcomplicated, and it needs to be, as apart from the 5-year-long development building expectation, it's the answer to the question, what happens if you put an F1 engine in a road car? The F1 features don't stop at the engine though, as the one has DRS, a push to pass button giving extra electric power, and a steering wheel which isn't round. Normally when car companies try something new, they don't make something ambitious. Not Lotus though, as the 2000 horsepower Avaya is their first electric car. It'll do 0 to 60 in just under 3 seconds, which is fairly steady by electric hypercar standards. It's what happens afterwards that counts though, because just 6 seconds after it reaches 60, the Avaya will be doing 186 miles an hour. You'd be forgiven for thinking the Brabham BT62 stands out from the rest. The roll cage wings and slick tires give away the fact that this is basically a race car. However, it's the only car here to have an old-fashioned engine with no turbos or electric motors. This means it definitely sounds the best. The kind of car with an engine that you can find in a Ford pickup truck compete with the best hypercars. First up, as usual, was a drag race.
What gear do we think I have to be in for it to stop wheel spinning?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Alright.
I'm gonna pit with you.
Oh, noises. God, that Hennessy does not get away.
No!
Oh my god.
Right, I finally got the power down. Right, let's go.
Bye.
Oh wow.
my god.
Try to.
Oh, where's she gone?
Oh, that's a lag of bio there.
We've been on the limiter for
Yeah, I got...
10 seconds now.
Oh, I only have a good. The only thing I had was
My
a good
God, I
launch,
almost
and then everything went away from me.
Oh, my end. The Hannah went and smashed
Yeah.
herself into an AC 130.
Next up, we drove the cars from 0 to 150 miles an hour and then back to 0 again to see who could do it in the shortest distance. Drone's struggling to keep up now, and that stops.
Same. The Aston had a really good launch, so
Yeah. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. That's
I
that's
quit.
150. I hadn't even started braking when I passed you guys. Oh, that's
No,
horrendous.
he actually faded out on my screen as well.
Wow.
Okay.
Are you short shifting? That
Get
sounds like you're
control,
short
come on.
shifting. Yeah. Oh,
Well, I mean,
Come on.
She has
you
to.
Right, I've got it
have
under
to,
control.
yeah. Oh wow,
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's impressive.
Not bad.
I'm going now.
yeah. Listen to that.
listen to that. Yes, hear that sound of electricity.
Jesus Christ.
What? That's back there.
Is that about half the distance of my car? I can barely see it.
It's not even half.
That's incredible. I'm curious about this one.
Okay. Off I go.
Good point about the Mercedes actually. It's got the highway mode, hasn't it? Which makes it faster in a straight line.
It doesn't do anything.
It does. It makes it faster in
Oh.
a straight line.
That's really surprising. I thought it'd be a lot closer than that with a Ferrari. But I'm
Is
last
that
again.
highway or track mode though?
It is highway
does
because
make
it's got the wing
sense.
down. It's got the wing down.
My wing is up.
Okay.
Oh, your wing's up. Right. Do you want to do that with the wing
It's 'cause-
down then? No, it's the same result. It's the exact same result. Okay.
I think it
No, I
is
stopped
worse.
2
Oh, yeah, it
feet
is.
sooner.
It is a bit sooner,
Oh.
but the order is the same. Clearly.
I got
so-
a little bit of launch top acceleration. That was about it. Out of it.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right. Well, good to know. It doesn't really.
Yeah,
change
I think the benefits are more top speed and cornering.
God, that is incredible how far apart Lotus and the Brabham are.
Are you sure you want to stick with the Brabham? Don't you want to
Yes.
race or anything?
In the corners, that car would be amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
And that's what we're going to do now.
All right, finally I'm here. I'm a bit late. Lost
Hannah, will you-
Jardines.
Last
Anna,
place.
which gear are you going to launch in? Have you decided yet?
I have to launch in first. I tried launching in second and it was the exact same.
Yeah.
Third seems to be the gear that I have to launch in.
Bad thing having gears.
Come on, come
Sounds
on,
like you're a
come on.
problem.
Right, there we go. I'm still wheel spinning.
the
Oh,
apex.
That's
Ah.
I've got supercar
Stupid.
handling, not hypercar handling.
Goodbye, guys.
Why do you need corners?
Oh, this is a.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm slightly lacking in race performance.
I have to keep it in
It looks
fourth
like a
through here.
straight-
Oh
There's
my
no
God.
other gear that works.
I'm doing a million.
Come on, Ferrari, go a bit faster, please.
Ah, I missed the checkpoint.
Oh, nice.
Sounds
Oh,
good
I
for
have
me.
don't
chance.
worry.
Yeah, Queen is gone.
I'm gonna eat you up.
I'm expecting
No,
to
I will not be
Car
beaten by a
100%
supercar.
Understeer.
The Ferrari is classed as
Here
a
he comes.
hypercar.
It really
Why?
shouldn't be.
It's just a sports car.
Sorry. Me trying to make the apex.
You seem to be not accelerating as fast as me.
I
Got too much power.
can't accelerate or I will be
Get out
backwards.
of my way. Surprise attack from the Aston.
You just
Yeah,
have
this
to
thing
launch
this
it
thing
down.
handles quite well. You might be able to tell.
Yeah, I couldn't quite keep up behind the corner. Blimey, you've just like turned the corner, cracky.
Except this thing has some understeer. That's the only
You
issue.
might
I
have
have
just
with
turned the
Here we
corner.
go.
I had to
Here's
slow
my
down.
chance.
Ah, she's out gone at me.
Wow.
Okay,
What a
Go back. Yes.
What a
No. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, here we go. That proper battle.
Cut back. Cut back. Hello.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh god, okay, right.
She's almost
Yeah, that's the
died.
thing. I was in third. If you
Oh,
hit me
she's
and I'm in any whoops. If you hit me and I'm in anything lower than fourth gear, I will die. Damn, there goes the checkpoint.
You all over the place.
That was a snap of oversteer and I shot
That's a good
myself out
battle,
of the checkpoint. So that was a good battle while it lasted.
Who's in the lead? You're miles ahead.
Me.
Queen Andrew all the way.
I'm
Flying,
gonna
you're
get
gonna lap
laps.
us. Yeah, he's gonna lap us here.
Should I wait just so it's fair
Oh
for
my
everyone to finish?
god.
Probably.
Nah, if we're not fast
once
enough,
you're
we
at the
can't
end
not
of
fast
your
enough.
last
No,
lap, yes.
Quinn, it's not your fault that my steering column is made out of lard.
I wouldn't be
I've
surprised.
just not got the handling and the speed.
McDonald's hypercar.
That's why it's yellow. It's yellow.
McDonald's
I
hypercar.
found this in the bottom of my bag at Wendy's.
And more extra, to be honest.
I'm not on fire just yet.
We're gonna try and do a sub 50.
Oh my god, a sub 50?
I don't know.
50.
Sub 50?
50.5. 44.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Quinn is doing 42s.
Almost.
42?
Almost. I could do a 42.
Are you in the same race as me?
No.
No.
Well, yes, actually, quite clearly.
Wait,
is
so
a-
yeah, what are you doing then?
Oh my god. This is a 7-lap race. I know you've missed a shout.
I'm also
Billy.
doing 46s.
What?
I'm doing
He's
48.
behind me. Right, this is
It's not
actually
really
the
a
first
hypercar, it's
lap
more of a
I've
track
done.
car, to be honest.
Oh
in-
my god.
Yeah, it is definitely more of a race car.
Quinn, when I say that that lap time was the absolute best that I can do, I'm not lying.
Wait,
One
Charlie,
person
you
on-
are recording that, right?
I was, yeah.
Oh, then Quinn can actually like have
Yeah.
a clip
Like how
of me
Lap
just
is
blasting
without-
past him, like sticking to
Yeah,
the corner.
me and Hannah made a good battle there.
I can actually have a clip
and
of
I
a
also didn't
race.
see that coming.
Next up, we all had a discussion about which of the 6 hypercars we all think looks the best.
I can start by saying a lot of them look the same.
Yeah, we noticed that before we started recording. The Lotus, Hennessy, and the Brabham look pretty much the same. Sort
You
of.
Can I also-
throw the
Yeah.
Mercedes into that as well.
Copy and
I
paste.
also just,
The
and also
Mercedes
just
has...
say-
All of them
car.
are of a similar shape.
That's true. That is true.
And I said that all cars on the left side have black roofs. What is with that?
Interesting
Why is
observation.
that? Yeah, they really
I guess
do.
you can say that. I'm not sure why you'd want
I
to.
don't know why. Seems like a very strange thing to say. I mean, I'm the only one with any type of wing or kind of interesting thing. I mean, the last time we did this, we had the Apollo, the Senna, the Zenvo. They all had, really big wings.
Yeah,
The
that's
Vulcan.
true. They had much more unique designs.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, your wing, you're basically a race car.
Yeah.
It is the race car.
Yeah.
And that's why you have a wing. That's
Who
why
has
you
the
don't.
coolest exhaust?
Well, I do have a wing.
Does Lotus have exhaust?
Exactly.
Probably not.
No.
Even if I drive Valhalla, I think it's ugly.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
I'm
really
not too
out
sold
of
on it.
proportion.
Yeah.
Like, the cockpit looks so huge compared to
does.
the rest of the car.
And I'm not. The shape
Yeah,
of the
the
front.
Valhalla
doesn't-
could look good. The headlights don't do it any favors.
they're too
I don't
small,
think.
aren't
And the cockpit doesn't, like... I don't mind the front, as long as you just put your hands over the cockpit, the car is fine.
Just cover like 25% of the car. And that'd be
Yeah, exactly.
fine.
I look at the Mercedes and I also think blobfish.
Yeah.
That is kind of what I was
and
thinking.
can I just point out-
It's nice, but
The rear of the Lotus is ugly, like, disgusting.
No.
The front is great, the back is
Yeah, the front's
garbage.
great, the rear's not so
No,
much.
I don't know.
the front is edgy, and that's about it. And the rear is... Look at the big hole we had because we have no engine, so we could put
Yeah.
holes in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this might
overall,
be a
I'm thinking either the
controversial
Brabham or the Hennessy.
take. So,
I'm voting for the
say,
Ferrari.
yes, the Hennessy is the best looking in my opinion.
Okay, let me write this down. So we had one vote for the Ferrari, didn't we? From Kia.
Yes, Kia,
Yep.
Ferrari,
We had one for.
I don't
What
know.
are you saying, Lapper?
the Hennessy,
The Hennessy.
Hennessy.
I'm also going to say the Hennessy. I think the proportions are just right with it. There's nothing on it that
That's-
offends me.
No, that's what the Valhalla does
Yeah.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
only a French shoe.
I like it.
Like when Hennessy actually design a car for themselves, they do it very well.
Yeah.
Brabham.
Brabham.
I
Okay.
like that Charlie has been completely quiet.
Charlie has been very quiet.
I've just been trying to find an idle noise that suits a Ferrari, but there is no idle noise. I don't like it. It's too quiet. My vote goes to Lotus always.
Lotus,
It's super
okay.
sleek.
It's either the Brabham or the Hennessy. I love how the Brabham looks. I've loved it from launch, and I think the color combination accentuates
I do
that.
like that.
Yeah, pure excitement. It's the Brabham.
Hennessy, yeah. If I'm being honest, my heart's saying the Brabham.
Okay. Is that
I
your
think it
final
looks a
answer?
little bit better.
Right. 2 to the Brabham, 2 to the Venom, 1 to the Lotus, and 1 to the Ferrari. And the Mercedes and the Aston kind of rightfully don't get any. So there you go. For the ultimate test of our hypercars, we decided to take them around the Goliath circuit. However, not before some traditional insult slinging.
Can I say this? If the Tuatara was in, that would have
No,
got
you
my
can't.
vote for the. That would have got my
No, you
vote for the
can't.
prettiest one. It would have
No, you can't.
because it is
Nobody's listening to you.
Yeah, you
Brutal.
Yeah, you suck, and I hope your birthday is terrible.
Oh!
It's been going
God.
fine, thank you.
Okay, good.
Right, getting third. There we go.
You
Good.
guys.
Bye! Me and the
And
Mercedes
break.
must have pretty similar top end. Because we're.
I top out at 200,
Okay.
regardless of year.
It must be around about, yeah, around about the same.
Would it be better for you to have the wing up or down for this? I'm guessing up.
Probably.
If I don't have it up, I have no corners.
Yeah, the handling on that thing sucks if
It's
the wing
really
is
bad.
down.
It's like a barge with it down.
This thing has understeer, but it does corner as well, so it's whatever, I guess.
This thing has so much understeer and it doesn't corner whatsoever.
Basically straight lines.
Crikey! That was
The
insane!
closing speed on that!
You absolutely done me there. I never stood a chance.
I was thinking about sticking behind you for that corner, and then I genuinely, if I didn't do that, I would have crashed straight into the back of you.
It's like you don't have to slow for the corners.
No,
What the hell?
That's,
Yeah, but you don't have to
Minor
run for straight lines.
no.
I tried to let you pass
No,
there and
I'm
it finished.
tired.
Hannah has to slow down for straight lines.
Oh no! Oh, I've crashed. Oh no!
Oh, that's what I get for being courteous.
I was
I
looking
just
back
ended up
Hannah.
in
to see what
a
happened to
tree.
you.
'Cause I-
Hannah, never be courteous again, that's stupid.
Oh, airtime.
Ah, black screen, black screen. Okay, great. Thanks, game.
I'm
I had a black screen, so I had to rewind. Oh, hello, Quinn.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'm right behind you now because the rewind, you know?
I can still see
I
you
hit
just
my
about.
eyes.
That's
I have no
stupid,
cornering.
Quinn, your
That's
car is
such
stupid.
crazy closing speed.
Well, I won't catch up with him here because this is the more open roads.
Oh, yeah.
That Hennessy is floating like a hovercraft for me.
Okay, yeah. I'm lucky now. Oh, here's a corner. Oh, wait, that's a fake red line. Mean? This is probably a real one. It is.
Nope, not for me.
For me, it is real.
Hello again.
Hello.
Oh, come on!
Oh, it's soft camber.
Right on the
I
outside.
can just about see you both.
There you go. Hello.
Jeez, hello. How fast are you going?
210, 211.
Okay, 195.
Still going up a bit. You know how I feel about this car?
Oh,
It is
six.
like 100% average. It is
Still,
certainly
yeah,
one
in
of the
that
cars of
section.
all time.
It is one of the cars. Should Kiak
Yep.
rewind just to be just to be fair?
Yes, F1 rewind once. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, he's rewinding.
Wait, I'm stuck in rewind.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I
why?
usually am. Okay,
Yeah, why did you
I'm
do
so
this?
sorry.
it's
It was
fine.
a joke!
Downhill out the tunnel, I'm doing 198.
198, I'll show you what I'm doing. Quinn,
Yeah.
100 miles an hour faster than you.
Yeah.
Do you think I could have won if my game didn't do a stupid?
No.
Oh, the donkey, he ordered me.
Remove Avaisha, thanks.
Oh, sorry.
No, I wanted you to win.
Oh,
I don't know.
Because this is a more accurate way to say how it would have
Okay,
ended, I think.
yeah, I think you're right on that one.
probably.
So I just, yeah.
Well, I'm not too far away from the finish line.
Can I finish? Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. 1 second.
Hey! Oh,
Did I do it?
it says DNF for me, but you did cross the line.
Oh!
Yeah.
I saw you cross the line, but it says DNF.
Okay, well that's because of lag. I mean, I that is so infuriating. I honestly could have had a chance at beating Quinn, but I lagged off track about 4 times and had to rewind.
That was on the final stretch,
Still,
I'll take
that was
that.
fun. That was still fun.
Last up to properly compare how fast these hypercars are, I took all 6 of them around my test track, and we start off with the Aston Martin Valhalla, and as Lapper, who was driving it, said earlier on in the video, it is kind of average. I mean, there's nothing really to complain about the way it drives. You can see it kind of turns in alright and gets a little bit of understeer on the exit there. Switching to the Mercedes, that's kind of less than average. It doesn't really have enough power to compete properly with the likes of the Aston and the Hennessy as we see now. The Hennessy has a different problem. It has too much power. As you can see, I'm going down the hill, struggling to even put the power down, and then I'm instantly up to 170 miles an hour and then back down again because I can't go through this corner fast enough. Compare that to the Brabham and I'm going a good 50 miles an hour faster going into that corner than I was in the Hennessy, and I'm flat out up this uphill left-hander, which is really pretty much unheard of. As you can see, the Lotus now taking big entry speed but then having to scrub all that off because it doesn't have the downforce to carry the speed. And that's why I won by such a big margin in that first circuit race challenge we did, because it has so much downforce, but then I struggled a little bit more in the Goliath because it didn't have the top end to match some of the other cars here, like the Ferrari was going a good 20-30 miles an hour, sometimes faster than me in some parts of the circuit on the Goliath, but obviously you can see through here it's crawling and it's actually suggesting that's a braking zone. But then we see the same section for the Brabham and it is just easy. I think I left off in a little bit of a break through there, but definitely not crawling around at the snail's pace that the Ferrari was going around. And we finish off the lap with the Hennessy once again going around the last corner and feathering the throttle down the hill. It's kind of a bumpy downhill section as we run to the line, finally getting on full throttle, and that's across the line. Here are the times for the Hypercars, and inevitably the Brabham is at the top with a 101.4. It's now the fastest car I've lapped around my track by over a second, faster than that Sierra Alpha buggy. It's just way more stable than the Sierra, and has a lot more downforce, I think. And then we've got the Aston in third now on the board with a 104.4, not too far ahead of the Lotus. The Lotus doesn't have much cornering speed, but it can shoot off the corners very, very fast, which helps it. And then not too far behind that was the AMG 1, and then the Hennessy about 3 seconds behind on a short track, 3 seconds behind the Hennessy, which is just ahead of the Ferrari SF90 by a tenth of a second. Those two are surprisingly evenly matched, considering the Hennessy has nearly 2,000 horsepower, pretty much double what the Ferrari has, but yeah, only separated by a tenth around my track. And the SF90 only beats the McLaren 765 by 3/10 of a second. But here are the final points, and it's a little bit surprising because the Lotus is on top with 29 points. I've taken everything into consideration here. So despite the Brabham being quickest on the circuit race and quickest around my track, it only gets 24 points, so it's in second place. It just doesn't have the top end as we saw in the Goliath and the drag race, so that's where it kind of falls down. The Hennessy is in a joint third with the Aston Martin Valhalla on 22. The Hennessy, yeah, it's a bit all over the place. It looks good and it's fast in a straight line, but it can't really do much else. The Ferrari then lagging a little bit behind on 15, and the Mercedes only 11 points in last place. So there you go, through various very thorough tests, we've proven that the best hypercar in Forza Horizon 5 is the Lotus Evija, and that's the final word. You can't argue with that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you to everyone who helped out with this video. But until the next one, goodbye.